Hi everyone, how's it going? This is today's sun. More plasma lifting up off the sun. That would be the 2975, 2984. A whole bunch of other numbers are there. Right down there on the bottom. I'll get all the numbers up, but first we're just going to pan up very slowly. A very aggressive sunspot yet again, the 2978. I'll get the number up for you. It's the big ass one right there in the center. Guys and gals, I hope you appreciate this video. There's so much that I have to show you in this one. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one. I did anyways. Always amazing findings, and now March looking positive. More sightings, more things happening, more asteroids now starting to appear near the sun. Great. Here are the numbers. The 2978. Hopefully it will not merge with the 2981. Still very active. Bottom left there, you can see that one there. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, jam-packed video for you all and some incredible information at the same time. Looking back at the history, and we're going back to look at the cycle 22. Please be sure, I never mentioned it enough, that there's no sunlight right now as you're watching this reflecting on your screen. And if so, if there's light around or on your screen, clean your screen, please, so that you can see everything properly. If not, sometimes it's hard to see. We're on the sun. I do it each time, zoom in as close as I did in this video. Wait till you see how close we are, guys. We're going to literally land on the sun. This is nothing. This is like, it'll be 25%, maybe 15% closer, maybe even 30% closer as you'll see it, because I filmed it closer, 1700 millimeters with the camera, and yet again, a beautiful shot. But you have to get a beautiful day, and you can't have any jumping around. And here it is, the zoom in, and you'll see exactly how close I'm going to get with the various filters, and then we're going to go see it really close. The March 1989 geomagnetic storm occurred as part of severe to extreme solar storms during early to mid-March 1989. The most notable being a geomagnetic storm that struck Earth on March 13th. This geomagnetic storm caused a 9-hour outage of Hydro-Quebec's electricity transmission system. The onset time was exceptionally rapid. Other historically significant solar storms occurred later in 1989 during a very active period of the solar cycle 22. The variations in the Earth's magnetic field also tripped circuit breakers on Hydro-Quebec's power grid. The utilities' very long transmission lines, and the fact that most of Quebec sits on a large rock shield prevented current flowing through the earth, finding a less resistant path along the 735 kV power lines. On August 16th, 1989, another storm caused a halt of all trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange. You know, guys, during the North American ice storm that affected all the way down into the States and Maine and even further, right down here to the end of Quebec, some people were plunged into darkness. Not some, everyone. Some of us longer. Me, myself, 3 or 4 days. Some of them several weeks, and it went up to months in some occasions, depending on where they were located. It was really, really bad. The rain was breaking everything, and what happened? The power grid went down. Everything went down. Hydro-Quebec went down. TransCanada went down. Everything that was related to power went down. They were working on bringing the power grid back. Over 16,000 military personnel deployed, 12,000 in Quebec and 4,000 in Ontario, I remember well. And it was turmoil. They raised the prices of the candles when I went to buy candles. They raised the prices of gas, of generators. There was no more law. There was nothing. There was no more phones. There was nothing. No more radio, no more television unless you had batteries. That was a very serious situation during the ice storm in 1998. But how does the sun affect Earth? It affects us in many ways. And these events happen quite quickly. And all you have to do is know that when it happens, just you have to know what to do and you'll be okay. Look at that. What do you think of this way of seeing the beautiful solar flares? I don't know what that flash was. So you can see its intense color, how it's really coming from the core, apparently, and the plasma cloud around it. I hope you enjoy the close-ups. So this is filmed closer, obviously, so we can see it better and there's less pixelation. This is only a P900, guys, 16 megapixels. When we have hundreds of megapixels to watch the sun and a special hydrogen alpha chromosphere filter, it's going to be beautiful. The sun holds many secrets. It's said that it contains 99.9% of all the matter in our solar system and sheds hot plasma at nearly 1 million miles an hour. The temperature at its core is a staggering 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, so they say, as it convulses and it blazes. They say the sun has all the colors. They're mixed together. It appears white to our eyes. There's a lot of things that we don't see out there in space. Supposedly also composed of 70% hydrogen and 28% helium. Wow, that's one hell of a calculation. So they say the sun is a yellow dwarf star. Like, think of it, there's no stars between the sun and us. So they say, because the closest star to Earth, well, is the sun, which again is a yellow dwarf, considered a yellow dwarf. The sun's surface area, 11,999 times that of Earth. Woo. So much to learn, so little time. There's an asteroid or something going by. Let's see if you'll see it in those few frames. There's also going to be 2 flashes on the right. You're not going to see it this way, but with the filter, you sure will. Here you're going to see them over to the right. I'm not going to get a circle up yet until you notice them yourselves. There's one there, and there's another spot there. So now I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop teasing you and show you exactly. You know, the sun is crazy, right? Hold on, let me show you this. There it is, a flash there. Just little details. There's something, and then something again. So there's something else going by. So there's 2 objects going by. They're asteroids. Oh. Hey guys, daytime UFOs. These captures are some of the rarest. We rarely see like these videos of these lights traveling around, the real UFO videos, obviously. Very, very rarely seen. We've seen some in Brazil. Are they real or not? I sure hope they are. But that is a daytime UFO. And this, we're looking in infrared right now. So obviously, I didn't see it with the naked eye. Like, I'm looking with the infrared camera and I'm trying to look in the chemtrail clouds that I just showed you. And then that object is going to go into a cloud, which I've showed this video in the past. The one that goes in the cloud, and it was incredible. A lightning strike inside of the cloud, guys. So this is during the day, but I take the exposure down. Don't forget, I hope your blinds are closed. No sun on your screen. It's a light. It's incredible because it's during the day. This is an object hitting the moon when the moon is very, very small. Again, this all started when the sun, solar cycle 25, started really ramping up, as it is now getting very, very bad. Cool capture, crescent moon. You can see an object, UFO or meteor. Of course, it could be either one. Very, very large object that I caught just 2 days ago. New Snekadas Frank is talking about one. The exact same object. Important to note the characteristics. Let's go back and see what other object just a couple of months ago that I captured that's the same as this one. We're going to see another object almost identically the same shape. It is. But first, this.
open and belly party club, and they coming here so soon. Yeah, aliens are up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon, yes they are up there. Doesn't matter 'cause disclosure's coming soon. Disclosure's coming soon.